The most important factor for a healthy lawn is a healthy soil. A basic soil test can give you a general idea of what's going on below ground, but it can be hard to interpret the results to determine what you might do to improve nutrients in your soil. In this Maintenance Minute, we'll cover the basics of how to read and interpret your soil test results. A basic soil test is very inexpensive. All soil testing labs will provide instructions on how to take your soil sample and submit it for the most accurate results. Follow the directions carefully and be sure you don't contaminate your sample with plant parts, leaves, roots, sticks, or rocks. Your soil test results should arrive within a few days to a few weeks after the lab receives it. Soil chemistry is complicated, and so is reading soil tests. Since it's just a snapshot of the nutrients and microorganisms in your soil, there's not always an easy answer for what might be needed to help balance out the nutrients or make them available to grass roots. Most standard tests will show levels of phosphorus, calcium, potassium, magnesium, the soil pH, and organic matter content. The easiest number to understand is organic matter. Ideally, this number in a lawn should be over 5%, and in turn, other nutrients and pH should be in better balance. Soil scientists will also recommend a calcium to magnesium ratio of between 5 to 8 parts calcium to 1 part magnesium. Added together, if calcium and magnesium occupy around 80% of the cation or CEC exchange, there's also plenty of room for the soil to hold other nutrients. If your calcium-magnesium balance is dramatically different, or the cation exchange percent of these two combined nutrients is over 80%, your soil may be very compacted and in need of aeration and biologically active organic material. It's best to not follow standardized nutrient recommendations on a soil test, but instead talk with an expert and use organic methods to improve your soils. Simple cultural practices and additions of organic materials will improve the health of your soils and lawn. And you can avoid adding any synthetic or mined fertilizer. If a contractor or other hired help cares for your lawn, be sure to request that they share a soil test with you. Also, be sure to ask that they never use synthetic fertilizers or routine applications of nitrogen. Instead, ask that they use organic amendments if necessary and improve cultural methods to care for your lawn.